Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. This is Toyota Tacoma 2016 Toyota Tacoma with only 74,000 miles on the odometer. I'm performing just a simple engine oil change, but I'm becoming puzzled with its engine. Let me grab the light. I know from the owner, he told me the detailed description that in the past he already had a problem with this engine, which is 3.5 liter V6 engine, 2GR-FKS. And the problem was that the engine was leaking oil. Okay, that was a customer. Where were we? So, imagine this. He had this already dealt with. I hope you can see it. I started on the top. Before I lifted the truck, I'm like, what is going on? There is already seepage from the valve covers, but I didn't see it so bad. You see how this alternator is again, how shiny it is. It means it's soaked with it's about sticking it here. Will it show something else? Not really. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm using phone only because it's so tiny I can put it anywhere. I'm trying to show it to you. It's really soaked with the oil. And this is after the factory techs. Poor them, I feel sorry for them, but I'm not sure what's up with this. Look how wet it is everywhere here. This is after the valve covers were resealed. Look at that. That's crazy. Only 74 grandiosos. 74,000 miles. What's about here? Can you see more here? Yeah, see how wet it's everywhere. So it's leaking again. I'm really sorry. It's not funny. It was resealed. I will say, I see the line of timing chain cover right down there. I think there's a new sealant too. That's not factory in my opinion. I'm just trying to share this with you. Look at it. It's oil coming down. It's a seepage. It's not a active leak which will ruin the engine. It's definitely seeping oil. And I'm questioning myself. I don't see so many of them. But I saw another engine, the 3.5 liter in 2019 Taco. It was having also timing chain cover leak. That means the oil was visible right here underneath that power steering pump. That engine leaks a lot. But that engine has over 200,000 miles. That's that friend who does birds. You guys were wondering, how come he put so many miles on it? Well, that's why. Because he is chasing the birds all the time for a living. So he derives incredible amounts of mileage. So I was not so surprised that this engine, 3.5 liter V6, leaked for him. But this is only 74,000 miles. It was already done once and it keeps seeping oil. So when I'm done with this engine oil change, I will lower the vehicle and I will show you the seepage which is up there in the engine bay. Another interesting observation from this engine oil change. I see this, it's a fall beginning winter. I see them more yellow. This one is more brown. Will tell me more like a burning oil, sludge style, than just yellow milkshake from the oxidation. Let's go look inside. So this is all interesting. This is fairly new engine to me with this mileage. But let's continue with that oil. Do you see down there that poop of that FIPG as the previous techs were working on it. You see it? Maybe this is the better way. Yeah. So that's definitely squeeze out the black FIPG. It's unfortunately all that alternator, basically, look at it with me, it's again full of oil slash dirt. And you see the seepage here. Unfortunately, as I said, I don't have a pleasure filming this. This is a sad story. It's bad for owner, and it's bad for the techs who most likely will get it dumped on them back because it's too much. Do you see that squeeze out of that FIPG there? Right there. Right, that's too much. And this whole valve cover, it's slightly wet. I see sitting oil actually in the back, in that aluminum area, right there, right in there. It's basically oil, engine oil, slowly seeping out of valve covers. That's bad. That's bad. That's too bad. So this is what I saw today. I will talk to the owner when he comes back, pick up this vehicle, and to get the details, and we will discuss that in just a minute. So I had finally chance to talk to the owner about this whole situation. He said that engine was leaking from very beginning at the way lower miles. He had a serious engine oil leak from the timing chain cover. So that was done. The whole procedure and timing chain cover, it's done with the valve covers, right? Because you have to pop them up in order to remove the cover. But then, if I understood him correctly, the valve covers were leaking slightly on the exhaust. So he had the second, under warranty, second repair done on the valve covers. And I kind of remember that. But now it's confirmed. 2 repairs on the engine oil leak on this engine. And basically it's starting again at such a low mileage. So I'm not aware that there is some design problem with this engine and that they will be leaking like a madman engine oil. If there is technical service bulletin or something regarding that, please let me know. These engines are relatively new, so I don't see so many coming through my shop, right? I see way more these 1GR-FKS, which we are taking together apart in that different videos in the series. So I know exactly and very well those, but I didn't see many of these ones. So if there's something you are aware of, let me know. I hope that this is just a lemon. That's a one bad, unfortunate engine problem, that it keeps repeatedly, slowly leaking the oil out. I hope he will be one of the few people only. The other guy I told you about that leak, that's at very high miles from the timing chain cover. We know that happens on them, but that it will be happening at such a low miles. It's the only one I saw. So please, if you know more about it, leave it in the comments underneath the video so we can educate each other and share our experience and knowledge. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.